into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now and getting to start, Carlos Rodon.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Now fly ball to right center. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Up and in, and that's ball two. One down, base is empty. That one missed.
Mm-hmm.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Los Angeles taking on Chicago. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Here's something to watch, Siggy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Big swing and a miss.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Throw on to Castellanos. And a quick out, number one. Now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Ball one, no strikes.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Got it. That's out number 2. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton stepping in. The long ball threat, Ian Happ. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. As this one sized up, and that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the center fielder, Christopher Morel. Here comes a pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he picks it up in foul territory. Morel, in his second season, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball right side. Marte fires over to first. One up, one down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. Late on that fastball.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
And down on strikes. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman. Strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Line drive brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 2nd. Here's the power hitting catcher, JT Realmuto. Ray back to work. And that one is inside. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Richie Ashburn now at the plate.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
And that one fouled off. No score here in the 2nd. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Goes down looking.
That is good.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
0-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop to first. And that is the inning. And we're back. And now number 37. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent. So much fun to watch.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Rocketed out towards right center. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
At the plate, number 16. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. Donaldson kicks and deals. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. And next is the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here at Wrigley Field, out of the 3rd inning. Here's a big power threat. Jackson Merrill. The line to kick the pitch. Late on that fastball.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. And now the lefty.
1-2.
Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. 1 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. The switch hitter batting right. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Ketel Marte up to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Top of the third, no score. That one way inside. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And a 4-pitch walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Henderson has to step out of the way for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
He was late there. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Hung up in a rundown now. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Everything came together for him. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Henderson stands at second with 2 gone. Got him swinging. Bottom of the inning, and now the shortstop, number 14. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now the left fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Christopher Morel. Grounded out his first time. Hard hit right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And that'll do it. Here at the friendly confines. Start of the fourth. Ian Happ up to hit. And a pitch. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022, what a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. JT Realmuto steps in. Flied to right his first time.
Oh, and 1.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Backed off the plate that time. That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Now it's the DH, Richie Ashburn. Caught looking his first time up. Ashburn, 28 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, Bill, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day out.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now grounded out his first time. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. That's to third. Throw on to Castellanos. And Guerrero is set down. That ends the frame. Bottom 4. And here is C.J. Abrams.
Second baseman, C.J. Abrams.
And here it comes. That one misses. 1-0.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. And that one fouled off. Realmuto to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And now the right fielder, he's 0 for 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Over 80% of his first pitches are straight. strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's some real power at the plate. Jackson Merrill. Ray back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a pitch. And that is cut on and missed. But it's 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Ketel Marte. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And there's the strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Now snap throw to first. Merrill back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
On the ground, could be 2. They get 1, goes to second, safe there.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Henderson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And it's strike 2. Ray, one of the best. Pitchers in the game, and that's certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
To the right side, and that's just foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's the speedy catcher. Struck out swinging his first time. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Donaldson winds and fires. Big swing and a miss. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bunting for a hit.
Foul. Strike 3, you're out.
Next is the designated hitter. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Yeah, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in a 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
No ball. 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Late with the swing there. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it.
Liam Hendricks on to pitch here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now here is Ian Happ in the dirt.
0-1.
Well done behind the dish. 0-1 now. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
0 balls, 1 strike.
First and second, no outs. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. And next is the designated hitter, Richie Ashburn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Popped up. That gets down for a hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Guerrero now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Late on that fastball. Hendricks. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill, 1 for 2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Pickoff move to second. Realmuto back in there. The pitch. On the ground. And foul ball. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment.
And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the sixth. Now here is number 14.
The shortstop, number 14.
And a pitch. That one in triple digits.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very bats in this.
everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And today on the hill, Shane McClanahan.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Chicago going up against Miami. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the power speed combo. Christopher Morel. The wind of the pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And strike two. The 0-2. Got him. And that's the first out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. First pitch, not close. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Now the third baseman.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
There's a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
No ball, 2
Two
strikes.
outs, base is empty. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Gets it to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the big-time power threat, Mickey Mantle. The wind and the pitch. Yeah, there's the ball. Swing and a miss. Strike
Clear
one.
ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's a big power threat. Chipper Jones. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And now the 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The 1-1 is fouled off. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Right side, hard hit. Over to first, third out. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 37. Young back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Way inside, gets out of the way. Got it by him for the K. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Young, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
And strike two. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because, that's strike three, and the bottom of the second. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. The pitch. That one fouled off.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Todd Helton. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
One's the count.
Abrams over to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now here is Ken Griffey Jr.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
In the dirt, blocked. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now, and they tag him out. Two outs. That's down and in.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Top half of the third inning, and now the DH, number 24.
Number 24.
And the right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Got him swinging. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Strike one. One out, base is empty. Here's the 0-2. Triple digits on that last pitch. Cedane Rafaela, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Rafaela, the left fielder with good range, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he's a native of Curacao. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first, but no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout. So the batting order turns over. Christopher Morel digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Caught in a rundown now. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Top of the third, no score. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Whips it to first on the run. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Set for the bottom of the third. Now at the plate, Stan Musial.
No left fielder.
To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top.
Fires to second for 1. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Jorge Polanco at the plate and takes high there. Just missed. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and that ends the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now C.J. Abrams. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1 so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a bunt towards third. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Now batting, number 37.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Fourth inning underway, no score. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. Mickey Mantle. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Morel settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. And here is Chipper Jones. His first at bat was a strikeout. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And a curve is down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Back to first, and it's over his head. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the...
Oh, and now a wild pitch. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And the 1-0. Fought off foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. Bunt attempt misses.
1 ball.
Jones stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-2. Well struck, deep right field, way back.